Hi, my name is Megan, and I'm going to take you through Chapter 7, the stages of a relationship as it applies to our speech and communications class with Miss Sinclair. The first thing I want to talk about are some of our key concepts, which are the three different phases. First, we have our coming together phase, which is the developing of a relationship phase. Second, we have our staying together phase, which is maintaining your relationship. And third, we have what's called the coming apart phase. Now, not every relationship hits this phase. It doesn't always go to this point in a relationship. It gets to this point when two mutual parties decide that they are no longer willing to work for that relationship. But it is nonetheless one of the three stages, so I have it listed. I have a little video, well, a little picture here. You guys probably can't see this. I will, hold on. Let's get it bigger. Okay. I have this little picture. It's just a cute little, tells you a little bit about, animates relationships, doesn't really tell you anything. Then I want to talk about the first actual stage, which is what I just mentioned, the coming together phase. This phase is often the most exciting phase in a relationship. It requires the least amount of work and the most amount of payback necessarily as it starts off. It allows for rapid new growth and it forms a bond, and it also brings a person a piece of security as they're meeting other people in their peer group that understand their likes and dislikes. We as human beings just naturally migrate towards those with similar interests. And as those similarities emerge with other people, we have more opportunities to disclose pieces of information about ourselves that will in turn connect us in the long term with these people. I have a cute secondary little picture here. You couldn't see it before. And that one is to signify the staying together phase, which forms developmental strategies to maintain your relationship. These developmental strategies are called relational strategies. They include several different things, positive and actually some negative. The ones that I want to focus on are celebrating occasions together. So you go out to lunch every year with your same friend because that's her favorite thing to do and it makes her happy. That maintains a relationship. Praising and thanking each other in appreciation. You're running late to work and you need your friend, your coworker, etc. to pick something up for you, and they got you. They are there. They do it, no problem. That maintains a relationship. Spending time together, setting aside a certain time each day to spend with that person, or even if it's, not your significant other, setting aside a certain time each month, each week, whatever it is you choose to be, that maintains your relationship. All of those things are wonderful and good, positive things, but also we want to see a sacrifice might need to be made. You might have to choose somebody else's well-being over your own because that's what maintains the relationship, and the relationship is still worth being maintained. This is my cute little picture for that. I'll focus on it for a minute, let you read it. And the third phase, which I mentioned before, doesn't always happen, but it is part of the three, so I want to talk about it. It is the failure to actively engage in communication strategies. These communication strategies are your maintenance. They keep your relationship working. The first part of coming apart is circumscribing. It's it's the event that signals the coming apart stage completely. It is when both parties decrease communication in quality and quantity. The second part is stagnating, and this develops after circumscribing, and it's when both parties no longer show an emotion. They're going through the day-to-day motion. There's nothing bad or good. It's just there. The third part is avoidance, and this comes when the party believes or feels that the stagnation of going through the motions and living that emotionless life is either too painful or it's just not worth the effort anymore. And when both parties get there, we hit termination. And that's the final stage in coming apart. It is complete discontinuation of a relationship, and it is no longer there. That concludes my chapter 7, the stages of relationships little saga. I have a fine little picture for you here. Oh, so sad. Not to leave you on a sad note, but those are the stages of relationships. Thanks for watching.